Well, today I'm contemplating my life choices. How did we get here?
Well, 18 months ago, I ended up selling my house and instead buying an empty 30-acre agricultural field. After selling my home, I moved into a static caravan on a mobile home park. The first job was to fence the field, so I chose to use stock fencing for this. Then it was time to replace the 2 gates. The field had previously been used for summer and winter maize production, but it had been left fallow for 2 years whilst on the market, so we were left with a lot of weeds to deal with. So the next step was to get the field sprayed. Then, after the weed killer had done its job, it was time to plough. Then, after leaving the ground to settle for a few weeks, it was time to harrow and drill the grass seed. And then watch the grass grow. Whilst all this was going on, I'd put in my permitted development request for a barn, a polytunnel and a farm track. Don't believe them when they say 56 days. It took about 6 months to get this planning permission, but once I did, I was able to start looking at moving my mobile home onto the land, and I decided foundation screws were going to be the best way to go forward, as obviously I wasn't able to lay a slab. Once the foundation screws were in place, it was time to get the mobile home moved onto the land. Yeah, really stressful. Didn't enjoy watching them drive that through those gates at all. But we got there, and yeah, fair play to those guys. They know what they're doing. A couple of days later, we then got the new bathroom installed basically in the kitchen. So all in all, it's been pretty full on so far, and that's only half the story. Come back for part 2.